Dan Olsen, The Lean Product Playbook, How to Innovate with Minimum Viable Products and Rapid Customer Feedback. Welcome to the summary of The Lean Product Playbook. This book is a comprehensive guide that helps you innovate and create better products by following the lean product process. Throughout the summary, you will understand the importance of achieving product market fit and explore 5 different aspects of your product and market: targeting consumers, meeting unserved needs, creating a value proposition, developing a feature set, and designing user experience. Discover how to climb the product market fit pyramid, apply the 6-step lean product creation process, and utilize various testing methods to refine your product until it aligns perfectly with customer needs. Absorb these insights in a clear, well-organized, and instructive manner, making the complex concepts easily digestible.
Lean Product Process. The Lean Product Process is a practical approach to develop better products. The process consists of 2 spaces called the problem space and the solution space. To create a product that meets the needs of your customers, start by defining their requirements in the problem space. Then, move to the solution space, and focus on achieving a viable product market fit. The ultimate goal of product development is to create a product that resonates with your target customers and fulfills their needs. The Lean Product Process is an effective methodology that ensures customer satisfaction. The Product Market Fit Pyramid. In the product development process, climbing the product market fit pyramid from targeting consumers to tracing the user experience can help developers beat the competition. This involves meeting unserved needs, creating a value proposition, and making the product's feature set innovative. By doing so, they can create a better way of doing something that people cannot imagine going back to the old way, resulting in disruptive innovation. Intuit's Quicken, for instance, created a novel user experience by enabling visible checkbook balances and easy payment tracing, making customers happy and helping it compete in the marketplace. Product development made easy. Developing a new product can be a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. To simplify the process, follow this 6-step guide. First, identify your target market and gather data on their needs and preferences. Second, brainstorm ideas and narrow down the most viable ones. Third, create a prototype and test it with potential customers. Fourth, refine your design and finalize your product. Fifth, develop a marketing strategy that resonates with your target market. Finally, launch your product and make necessary adjustments based on customer feedback. With this process, you can turn your product idea into a reality with confidence. Formulating target customer theories. To ensure product success, entrepreneurs should formulate theories about their target audiences by segmenting the market by demographics, psychographics, and behavioral attributes. They should also consider needs-based segmentation to better understand their audience's concerns and create different personas. Personas should have down-to-earth and realistic descriptions to support decision-making. The main reason products fail is that they don't meet customer needs in a way better than other options. Formulating customer needs. To build on target audience hypotheses, it is vital to formulate a statement of your customer's specific, underserved needs. You can do this by adopting the format, as a type of user, I want to do something, so that I can desired benefit. Determine which goal's achievement creates the maximum value for customers by positioning each goal on an importance versus satisfaction matrix. You can use the Kano model, created by quality management expert Noriaki Kano, to differentiate among 3 types of customer needs: delighters, performance needs, and must-have needs. Remember that your customers are the judges of product market fit and that they help you obtain the required learning to achieve it. Creating a winning product. Learn how to create a winning product by articulating its value proposition and achieving product market fit. Differentiate your product from competitors by focusing on must-haves, performance benefits, and delighters. Anticipate future strategy by forecasting how the market and your product will change. To create a winning product, it is essential to articulate its value proposition in terms of creating a product that is better and different from its competition. This involves learning to say no and focusing only on satisfying some customer needs. Achieving product-market fit is also crucial, and the lean startup movement has helped popularize this idea. To differentiate your product from its competitors, it is important to focus on must-haves, performance benefits, and delighters. You can use a model to rate your competitors and then look at your product's score to understand how to differentiate it. The key to staying ahead is to anticipate future strategy by forecasting how the market and your product will change. For example, the point-and-shoot video camcorder from Pure Digital had an excellent product-market fit in 2006, but competition from the iPhone 3GS caused it to lose its edge in the market. By forecasting how the market and your product will change, you can anticipate the future and stay ahead. Crafting a successful MVP. Identify and prioritize the essential elements of your product by breaking it down into smaller functional segments in line with the customer's needs. During the process, encourage divergent thinking to generate innovative ideas that could contribute to the product's success. Prioritize features by comparing how much value each component adds against the investment required. Tools such as wireframing software make the process more accessible and affordable, reducing the chances of costly mistakes while making it easier to seek feedback and minimize development risks. Ultimately, the aim is to optimize ROI and customer satisfaction by identifying delighters. These are unexpected, pleasant surprises that exceed customer expectations, resulting in high levels of satisfaction and loyalty. By utilizing this approach, product development can keep costs low while maximizing the chances of success by prioritizing key functional components that can drive customer satisfaction and guarantee optimum ROI. Build a successful MVP prototype. The process of creating a minimum viable product, MVP, involves building a prototype that resembles your MVP first to test your hypotheses before constructing the actual MVP. A good product is designed by addressing the important set of needs and combinations of tactics used to validate the MVP prototype, either through qualitative or quantitative approaches. By conducting tests, you can understand which benefits resonate with customers and how they react to different ways of describing your product. There are 4 combinations of tactics to validate an MVP prototype, focusing on marketing either the MVP or the actual product or using a qualitative or quantitative approach. To test the MVP, you can use a low-fidelity wireframe or an interactive prototype for users to experience the product's initial look and feel. Running a quantitative test requires a live product with meaningful usage to sample a larger number of consumers. Building a prototype that resembles the MVP before constructing the actual MVP is an essential step towards building a successful product. Customer test your MVP. The process of customer testing your MVP, minimum viable product, is essential in identifying blind spots and challenging assumptions and hypotheses. Qualitative user testing can offer valuable information to help you develop your product. In-person discussions with 5 to 8 test customers in a deep and meaningful conversation can help you pick up additional clues about where they look and what their emotional reactions are when they get stuck. Recruiting local test users through online classified websites or attending local conferences for guerrilla on-the-ground testing can be effective. Regularly bringing in test users can help you receive frequent feedback and faster development cycles, with 60 minutes allocated to each user test and 45 minutes for collecting feedback. Encouraging testers to think aloud during the session, asking open-ended questions can help you understand how real users manage challenges presented by your product. Testing with real users can help you iterate with design deliverables faster and at a lower cost, with the benefit of gaining more genuine interest from potential customers. Achieving success through Agile and Lean product development. The key to great product quality and customer satisfaction is implementing Agile development principles. This includes using incremental steps, production frameworks like Scrum, and continuous integration and deployment. Quality measures, functional and customer interest testing, and analyzing customer behavior also play crucial roles. By following this lean product process and calculating retention success, you can reduce investment risk and achieve success with your product.
In conclusion, the key lessons from the Lean Product Playbook revolve around using the lean product process to achieve product market fit. By following the step-by-step guidance provided, you will be able to clearly identify your target audience, their unserved needs, and develop a value proposition that sets your product apart from competitors. Assembling an effective feature set, designing user experiences, and running a series of tests will ensure your product is perfectly tailored to the market's demands. Embracing agile development methods, quality assurance, and continuous deployment will help you maintain a high-quality product that stands the test of time. Apply these steps consistently, and you will be well on your way to creating wildly successful and innovative products.